Hi my dear children, how are you all? Hope all are fine. My dear children, shall we study the second term portions? And we will begin with our second term text. And the first chapter of our second term is skeletal system. Today, let's know about what is skeletal system. Children, all of you hold your ears, especially the lower side of your ears. What do you feel? Now you hold your upper part of your earlobe. What do you feel? You feel more softness in the lower part of your earlobe than the upper part, which is also soft, but lower part is more soft. Again, if you touch the wrist of your hand, what do you feel, You feel harder. And of the three, the lower part of your earlobe as well as the upper part of your earlobe and your wrist, you feel that wrist is the hardest part of our body. This means our body is made up of different kinds of bones and bones of different type. So let's know about today's topic, that is skeletal system. Children, have you all observed multi-story buildings? Normally, no one is afraid of standing, living or working in a multi-story building because it is built strongly by building it out of a strong framework of steel, and afterwards over the steel framework the concrete has built, and thus the multi-story building stands strong because of the steel framework on which the concrete has made. So, just like a building is made out of steel framework and concrete, our body also made out of a framework. On the framework, skin and muscles are built. So, the framework which gives our body a shape and strength is known as skeleton or skeletal system. Okay, children, now you will be seeing the skeleton of our body. Okay, if the muscles and skin of our body is taken out, the outlook of our body is just like this. So, this is a framework of bones, and this framework of bones is known as skeleton or skeletal system. An adult has 206 bones in his body, and in children there are 300 bones present. Now, in detail we will discuss about skeletal system. And the topmost part of our skeleton is called skull. Okay, so what is skull? And if you look into the picture, you will be able to see this is the skeleton, and topmost part of the skeleton, that is the head, is made out of this structure which is known as skull. And this is the picture of a skull. And there are 22 bones are present in the skull, and all the bones in the skull are fixed together to become a single bone except the lower jaw bone. You know children, what is lower jaw? This is the lower jaw. That means the lower level of teeth are located upon our lower jaw and the upper level of teeth are located upon our upper jaw. Okay. So the skull is made out of lower jaw bone. Only the lower jaw bone is movable. You will be able to see the lower jaw is moving. And all other bones of the skull are fixed. Okay. And a total of 22 bones are present in the skull. Now let us study about the spine or backbone. Children, this is the structure of a backbone. What is backbone, you know? If you go and touch your back, if you feel your back, you will be able to see just like bumps on your back. So these bumps on your back is known as the backbone or spine, which is actually not a single bone. It is made up of 33 small bones and each bone is known as vertebra. So 33 vertebrae together constitute the backbone or spine. And you know, the vertebral column protects a spinal cord. You know what is spinal cord? You all have known about brain. Brain is located inside our head and the brain continues down as a long thread-like structure which is known as spinal cord. And this spinal cord is protected inside the vertebral column. Okay. So, backbone has three names which are vertebral column, spinal cord and backbone.